Hello, everybody. Katie here again, continuing the Rising Above the Pain series. So, there are a couple of other videos in this series if you haven't checked it out yet. I did the first one around some breathing techniques, and then last week we went into some other tips and tricks to help you lower your experience of pain. I'm actually kind of blanking on what last week's was, but I got some really good feedback. So I hope that it was helpful to you as well. All right. So today we're going to be talking about moving and strengthening and why this matters. So, first of all, movement when you hurt can be the last thing that you want to do. And I get it. I remember when I first got my dog going to my mailbox. Now, I was on a 5 acre lot. So the mailbox was, I don't know, it was probably 2/10 of a mile to walk to and from the mailbox. Maybe it was a quarter mile total, maybe not far. And getting there was an achievement. And then my puppy and I needed to take a nap on the other side of it. This is normal when you are coming out of pain and disability. So there's a few things that are happening when you move. So the first one is what you can do today, you're teaching your brain, you can also do tomorrow. So this is incredibly important if you have a condition like multiple sclerosis or some other neurological condition where you're going to have good and bad days that flow through that. With some people I work with, call them good and bad brain days. Just some days the brain is just more in alignment with what you need than others. It's just the way it is. But for every day that you are able to do something, you are showing your brain and your body that you can do that, which means that you're more likely to be able to do it tomorrow and the day after that, and so on and so on. One of the things that happens when people are experiencing pain is you tend to go overboard and do too much, and then you get leveled. That is okay when it happens. And I actually want you to celebrate it. It is not an occasion to beat yourself up. That is an occasion to say, hell yes, I had a great day. And then I overdid it because I felt so good. But now you know that was too much. So the next time you have a great day, you dial it back way, way, way back. And you hold yourself back in that excitement and you gauge how the body's going to work. Now, the other thing that movement is going to do, it's going to be helping to strengthen the muscles. And you need these muscles. Those muscles are there to help hold your skeleton in place. So when you're in pain, when you have things that are misaligned, when you have things that are tense, your muscles can stop working for you. They're going to protect you. They're still trying to work for you, but they actually start to work against you because they're going to hold you in place, or there are tens in places that you don't need to, and this can lead to discomfort. Like I remember before my back was diagnosed, I heard over and over again, oh, it's just muscle. Oh, it's just muscle. Okay, so that's bullshit. There's no such thing as just muscle, especially when you are talking about back pain. You could be leveled and on the floor with back spasms, and it is just muscle. So screw that. There is no such thing as just muscle. It still is painful. What it does mean, though, if you do hear that, is that it's going to be a quicker time until you feel better again. It's not a tendon that you pulled. It's not a ligament. It's not a bone you broke. It's not a disc you ruptured. This is a part that is going to be repaired more easily. It can also be worked out more easily too. And being able to strengthen that way, you're going to start to hold your body in the position that it needs to be. So you can do this through physical therapy. You can do it through various different strengthening exercises. Yoga is a great way to do this as well. And that actually leads me to the segue I wanted to make is one of the things you get out of movement is it's going to help the energy and the emotions in the body to move. When you look at emotions, please keep in mind they are energy in motion. They are meant to be felt and released from the body. They are not meant to hold on to. So we want to feel them and let them go. And one of the ways that you can do this is through movement. So there's specific movements, Tai Chi and yoga immediately come to mind. They're designed to actually help that energy leave the body. Same with Qigong as well. All three of those modalities and more all have different movements in there that are specifically designed to help release this energy throughout the body to release it. I've heard more than one story of people crying their way to wellness on their yoga mat because just being in some of those positions has just helped shifted the body into a place where it can finally let it go. And that release often looks like tears. I hope this was helpful for you today to give you a few reasons on why strengthening and movement is helpful. It's going to be teaching your brain that it's possible so you can do it again tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. It's also going to be strengthening your muscles to help hold the skeleton and the other parts in place where they're supposed to be, and also helps the connective tissue as well. I forgot that part. And then last is it's also helping those emotions to be able to leave the body and be processed out so they are no longer hurting you. I will be back again next time, and we're going to start going into the 4 areas of impact and how you can use those to start to raise above your pain. Have a great day.